Hold on. Yeah, we're back at it again with this EP Phill calling in from the Feds Part 6 that we left off on some things that we left out on the last one. So we call in and get this in on this episode here, episode 6. So Phill, what's happening?
What do you do, man?
Ain't
What's
not
going
what's
on?
ain't not what's going on. Hey, um, so I want to ask you, who introduced you to the street life that the street life that you was dealing with out here when you was what you were portraying out here?
You say who introduced me to the street life or what now?
Who introduced you to the street life that you were that you were doing out here? The street life that you was on out here when you was out here on the streets.
Uh, well, growing up, man, we was doing what we was doing. You know what I'm saying in the project, as far as like robbing, snatching pocketbooks and everything. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, snatching niggas' chains and taking niggas' chains and shit in school or whatever. But as far as like really getting some money and thugging and shit, you know what I'm saying, and clubbing whatever.
This call is from a federal prison.
I gotta say, Gio, the one that introduced me. Like he introduced me to that world. You know what I'm saying? Gio was the one that showed me that life, that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Far as like robbing and getting money and clubbing, like I ain't started wearing like polo and all that till I met Gio. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like 15 years old. When I remember, because we met Gio back in like '95, I think, when All Eyes on Me had came out.
Right.
And we met Gio. I was like, what, 14, just turning 15, and Gio, you know what I'm saying, paid for me. Remember, we went to the strip club on Saturday night, Club Ice. You know what I'm saying?
Baby doll. It was called
So that was my
Baby doll, wasn't it? Club Ice or Baby doll? Cause we
no,
did go to
Club,
Baby
it was
doll
VIP.
too.
VIP
Okay.
on 79 and 7th Avenue.
Okay.
I can't hear your mic, boy. You smothered.
I hear you. What you saying. I hear you.
Yeah, but Gio the one that showed me that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Getting money and everything.
Right.
Partying and whatever we was doing out there.
Right. Okay. So 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 what I want to go and say, so who was really getting the money right now? Who, you know what I mean? Who was like, motherfucker say one motherfucker the leader of everybody was like the one making everybody get money over there, but I don't think that's what it was. So who really was the one getting the money?
I'm saying, hold on, what you mean? Say, like, what you mean?
Like, motherfucker try to say another nigga was the one getting had us on the outlet getting money, but that wasn't the case. So who was the one that around there like really was the one getting money like that?
Well, I can remember when Gio opened the trap up in the project and officially, you know what I'm saying, Gio was getting the money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then you had GP. GP went to doing his thing down the street on Second Place, and then Gio went to doing his thing.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Gio, when he opened up, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Gio really knew he was doing that first, because Gio wasn't no trapper. Gio is a robber. Niggas don't know that. Gio is a serious robber, not a trapper.
Right.
But Gio had unlimited resources, because when Gio first opened up down there in the efficiency down there,
right,
Gio was playing with a nine piece of butter.
Right.
And I used to watch Gio fuck up an ounce. Like Gio used to fuck up an ounce trying to learn how to cook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And trying to cook it. And he used to fuck up an ounce over and over and over and over.
Right.
Until he eventually ended up mastering it.
Right.
But when GP opened up later, like probably a month, probably about 3-4 months later, GP opened up. I think GP was playing with like probably an ounce, a little under an ounce. But GP is a master chef. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to remember GP growing up on 61st getting money. You know what I'm saying? Selling drugs. That was GP Phill.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what he did.
Right.
He specialized in doing that shit. So eventually GP went to booming down there. You know what I'm saying? We went to booming. I know GP's spot was easy because me and Crazy, we used to go half on an ounce. And Crazy would bag that shit up, you know what I'm saying? And then send that bitch like with the...
This call is from a federal prison.
He just bag that bitch up and sell it like within like 3-4 hours.
Right.
So that's how I knew GP was in. GP didn't even know we was doing that.
Right.
Cause if you got a motherfucker serving for you in the trap, and your shit ain't making no money, and nigga shortstopping, you gonna know. But if your shit booming, you ain't gonna know a nigga shortstopping in your shit.
Right.
So that's how I know GP was, you know what I'm saying? But shit was eating. I wasn't looking at the money Crazy was counting. I knew that because of what we was doing. Man, Crazy was actually putting work in, and we was eating too.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, far as like, yeah, but Gio, both of them boys went to doing their thing, and then you know after that, you know when both of them boys went getting that money, then you know GP every time when Gio buy a whip, GP buy one. Gio buy the wide track, the green wide track. GP went and caught one. GP went and bought the cable. GP bought the bigger cable. It ain't then you know motherfuckers talking about they used to be like GP was jealous of Gio. The GP wasn't jealous of Gio. It was like it was on some play shit. You feel what I'm saying? It was like GP was showing them like, nigga, this is my field. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to get this money as far as trapping. You know what I'm saying? He was competing with Gio. GP is a real specialist when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing, trapping, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, but motherfuckers on the outside was looking at it like it was on some jealous shit. It wasn't no jealous shit, because, you know, I wasn't on the outside looking at it. I was on the inside looking out. So I knew what was going on.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But so both of them boys was compatible, you know what I'm saying, getting that bread. But eventually, you know, shit went going on in the projects, and the project got too small for Dread. So Dread left the project, went in the city, and went to doing this thing in the city, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And went to getting money.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, but as far as like both of them boys like really brought some money to the project, but Gio initially kicked it off, you know what I'm saying? You know, oh yeah, like Toon Boone and Herb them was in the back with Black Bag. Until they went to playing Crazy, then we ran off around there. Then that's when we took over the project.
Right.
But GP and Gio, you know what I'm saying? They brought that money to the project. They brought it back to the project because it died down after we ran Boom and Heard them from around there. Yeah, but Gio and GP, they were doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? There was some real like street bosses, both of them. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so let me ask you, what role Wayne played in the projects and Sleeping Beat?
What you mean? What you say? What
Like
role?
what role they
Wayne
played?
what?
Yeah, what Wayne, Sleeping Beat? What role they played in the projects?
Well, to me, I would say, you know, Wayne was always doing his little thing, his 1 or 2 things. Sleep was doing his little thing. You know, B come around and chill. You know what I'm saying? But you know, first, like for real, you know, that's why I used to call them. I used to always tell you them boys possums, man. Them boys play possums. Niggas think them boys ain't know nothing, but I knew they was on something.
Right.
I remember, I could tell you, I remember after Crazy Chick got killed, Grampy, man. God bless the dead Grampy, man. May Grampy rest in peace.
Right.
When Grampy got killed, I was standing on the corner, probably about like a week after Grampy got killed. No, I said a couple of days. I was standing on the corner. I was playing with Tara. Jit, little Mari. You know what I'm saying? I was holding him, throwing in the air, and Vito rolled by, right?
Yeah.
Vito was on the bike, and Vito like, man, Phill, B want to holler at you, man. You know what I'm saying? They over there in the park lot.
Right.
It was at nighttime, so I go through I say, B want to holler at me, so I go through the cut. I see B. I go back there, and B, Sleep, and Wayne, and Luciano, they were standing back there. I'm like, well, what do you niggas want to do?
Right.
But so you know, B like, check it out. So B walked to the trunk. You know, he popped the trunk. B opened that bitch and he say, man, my condolences go out to, you know what I'm saying, Crazy Chick, Grampy. He say, but this is what we got, dog. If y'all need anything, my nigga come holler at me.
Right.
You know, I was like, God damn, dog, I ain't know them niggas was strapped like that, man. You know what I'm saying, back in that parking lot. You know, I walked away confused. A nigga ain't never made me look stupid in the face.
Right.
So I'm like, boy, you know, them boys loaded back there, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go back there, fuck with them boys, don't know what you're doing. I can tell you one thing, boy, your death gonna be a bloody murder, boy. You can count on that one up.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but you know, they played their role, they was in their lane. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The phone gonna hang up too without heard it beat.
Okay.
But we got to do another part though, boo.
Okay, we'll do another part 7.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit you back tomorrow, probably Tuesday.
Tomorrow, Tuesday. Okay. All right, that'll work. So yeah, we just gonna be the end of this interview with Phill calling from EP from the Feds. He running out of time on the phone, so we gonna follow back up on this probably later or tomorrow or something like that. Y'all tune in.